Alright, so we're here for the Student Information Technology Advisory Council. So you can see that's me in the middle over there in the back. That's my first year on this council, and it was a great group to be with. So who am I? I'm Ricky Santamaria. I'm a computer science systems major, my fourth year on the Student Advisory Council. I've been working at the Technology Assistance Center, or TAC, for 4 years now too. And this is my first year as a student government's vice president of technology. So that's my little this is a video I did my freshman year for the tablet PC video for Dell, and well, it was a fun experience recording this video. Um, and you can see the back. This is Hoggard Hall. It's just another thing that changed. Before, the TAC used to be in Hoggard, and everyone would go off looking for it. And now it's in the library. So I hope that has helped. That's my little baby self working on the computer as a freshman. So what is Sitac? The Student IT Advisory Council is charged with assisting in prioritization of students' technology needs and requirements at UNCW. The council serves the office of the Vice Chancellor of the Information Technology Systems Division and is comprised of 10 to 15 representatives from a diverse range of students across the campus. The primary goal of this committee is to enhance and increase information technology services to students in order to best meet their academic, social, and extracurricular needs. That's a long paragraph there, just pretty much everything that we will be doing, covering throughout the year. Um, in simple terms, you'll receive pizza at every meeting. And of course, it will be provided by ITSD. That's where all the technology that's going to be, all the stuff we'll be talking about will be through this division is where technology will start changing. And of course, it will be the students, you guys. We will be the ones taking care of giving our opinions and seeing what we can change, what the students may want. So what you should do, of course, enjoy your pizza. It's free. There's always pizza left over. Um, I will take it. I'm getting some pounds, but it's good. But please take it. It's good food. And of course, give your opinions and concerns. It is I mean, you can't see it for now and be totally bored, but there's some really nice stuff that you can see. Um, it will change on campus, and once you realize that this change will happen based on your opinions, um, that we are talking for the student body, you will be excited about it, and you'll want to stick around and come the next year, and you'll say like, all right, let's get some change going, because it's fun to know you can change the face of technology on campus, and it's great. So it counts. If you disagree, tell me why. Make your opinion count. All this stuff is just things that really um, matter. You have to have that enthusiasm that you say, wow, this could really happen. This is a great idea, Dr. Deb. This is a bad idea, Dr. Deb. Of course, you want to be polite in every way you say it, but it's nonetheless, um, it is a, you have to say something. You sit there quietly, you're just, well, you're just eating free pizza. So you'll want to speak up and just I was a very shy person in my freshman year. Nonetheless, I'm now in videos and all that stuff, the face of ITSD. Um, but nonetheless, it's important to get out there because it's a great honor and it's a privilege. But nonetheless, it's above everything. It's a great responsibility you have for your fellow student being on this committee. So what I've noticed is it's just that is that sometimes some of us may lack that enthusiasm, that excitement, that wow, I'm changing everything that happens on campus, cable channels, or where the TAC is going to be at, if there should be a miniature TAC elsewhere in the back of campus, all that stuff. It's really stuff that we have to gather information from other students. There's only 10 to 15 of us, so we'll have to um, ask a lot of questions from fellow students, just get that opinion. So here's just an example of a survey that the SGA is doing for the spring concert, and we can do something like this. We've done newspaper articles, we sent out emails, we've done little video clips and everything, and it's worked out, and it's been a debate. How do we make students aware that this exists, that this new technology is on campus, and we want students to find out? Because for me, it's been really frustrating because I'm just so excited about this. I really want everyone to know, but um, it's hard. So we'll see. So, what has Sitac been a part of in the past? These are the 3 years, the past 3 years I've been on this council, and it's been a crazy, crazy ride because a lot of stuff has changed. In 07, 08, my freshman year, one thing I remember doing is the proposed TV channels, and people thought it was crazy when I said students wanted to see cartoons, and I remember doing little surveys and everything, and it was fact. They wanted Disney, they wanted Cartoon Network, and they wanted Nickelodeon, and well, they finally got put on, and it was an argument because Disney is an expensive channel, and nonetheless we got it, and a lot of students now that's what they watch. That's what I watch most of the time. It's the only way I can cool down because it's a complicated world we live in college. My sophomore year, 08, 09, we did the upgrade to Outlook Web Access, OWA. The English department got Kindles, see if they can read the Amazon Kindle and read their books, digital books. Bit binaries opened up in Fisher. Diana Ward gave us Skillport. Another thing we want other students to find out. My Seaport. Kevin Violette was working on My Seaport, and there was a Sitac group that got the privilege to test it out first and give our opinions on it. We were working on the name on My Seaport. A lot of different names came up. I did a whole burst of emails asking students what they thought this should be called, and it ended up at My Seaport. I did that tablet PC video for the tablet, the Dell tablet PC, XT tablet. And this year, something I'm going to be working on is should students be paying for tax services? Um, Now, this is just both SGA, SITAC, and as an ITSD thing, whether students should be paying for stuff like virus removal and so forth. And this is continuing now. It's been going on and off. Yes, we should. No, we shouldn't. So it's been a ongoing argument. And then last year, which was by far the most exciting one, a bunch of stuff came up. Unified messaging. You get your voicemail sent to an email. Attack in the library, the learning commons, everything. Attack in the library was a huge success because before it wasn't hogging, and a bunch of students sometimes didn't even know where they were going. And learning commons is great because now you have a bunch of new ports, you have a new wireless signal and all that stuff. You have more space to study, and that was all from this council that we decided on what stuff should go there. My Seaport was again launched out to students in Hawk Squad. That's where the TAC and all ITSD students got renamed. They're all Hawk Squatters. One I was really excited was Microsoft for $49.99, where you can go to binaries and buy Windows 7 Ultimate for $25 or actually $30, or Microsoft Office 2010 for $30, or buy the bundle for $50. They also have Office 08, and binaries, of course, has a bunch of other stuff that they sell and do. So it was a great deal that we worked up with Microsoft for this purchase. Of course, Blackboard 9. See, before Blackboard was sent out to a third party, so it was hard to handle that stuff. When students, the tech wasn't really in charge of the school itself, wasn't really in charge of Blackboard at the time, and now the school is the ITSC is in charge of Blackboard, and we can now better assist students. Learning Commons, I already explained that there's a big learning center where students can go, and it seems like it's not big enough anymore because it seems everybody wants to go there. The flash drive for freshmen, of course, that was a exciting thing. I think this year it's one of the things that towards the end of the year we'll be probably working on what should change about it. It was a kind of a static plain feel to the flash drive this past year. It works nonetheless because I've asked plenty of students, plenty of freshmen, and they all say it works. And it will just be exciting for an upgrade version of it. That will be a great thing. And of course, this is one I was pretty proud of, the Plug It In campaign. That was housing that worked with us, and that was a huge success that we could provide every single room with a bed, that has an Ethernet port, a cable, so that students would be using that connection more instead of a wireless connection, because wireless, as much as we would like to, just can't be offered with full strength all the time to every student in every location. Um, for that, we need more bandwidth, and that would just make some sort of huge costs arise. But nonetheless, this has been an exciting 3 years, and I'm excited about this coming year. So, ITSD. It's change that we know will happen. Here it says, change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change we seek. That is perfect for what we need here. ITSD has changed so much. Everything has changed, from Blackboard to where the TAC is at to where the TAC's locations are now, because we have one in honors in TAC in the back over in Outpost in honors, and it's there's so much stuff. Providing every student with an Ethernet port, and, it just doesn't seem to stop. After that, it's exciting to know that there will be more change to come this year, and 5 years from now, who knows what ITSD will look like, because it is changing very, very fast. A more dynamic department I would not have ever imagined. So here it is. Let's hear your opinions, and um, be enthusiastic about what you have before you, because it is a exciting year, and it will go by really, really fast.